How to clean the floor head on your Vax Blade 5. Also, if you have the Vax Edge, this is a very similar process for your vacuum cleaner. Let's get straight into cleaning. Firstly, we're going to remove the head from the vacuum cleaner. Now, to remove the brushes from the floor head, you need to get a coin and turn the end cap until it goes to the unlock icon. Now, the soft one, that just pulls out like so, and then the main brush bar, that actually just pulls out, it kind of slides out from the side once you've undone the end cap. It's always a good idea at this stage just to check that the cogs haven't got any hair wrapped around, and make sure the end caps on your brushes are spinning freely too. They can be removed, just pull them off. If you have any hair in there, it'll help you separate the pieces and get any hair out of there. It'll stop you from getting the brush bar obstruction message, which is common on the Vax Blade. With the end caps removed, we're just going to fill a sink full of warm soapy water. Now, when I say soapy, I've started using laundry detergent in mine. It's got some nice fabric brightness in there and really cleans the soft roller well. So I get that and a toothbrush and I just scrub away at both of the brush bars. Now, the main brush bar, that can just be cleaned with the brush and then just dry it off a little bit, pop it to one side for now. And the soft roller, again, we're just scrubbing it, but when you've finished scrubbing it, we need to rinse it really, really well. If you don't rinse it, it doesn't go as soft when it dries. Once that's rinsed, we just need to squeegee the water out, and then we're going to get it as dry as we can with a microfiber cloth or some paper towel or something like that. And we're going to put both brushes somewhere nice and warm to dry for 24 hours. Whilst the brushes dry, we're going to pay our attention to the actual floor head itself. Now, this is laced with electronic parts, so we're not going to be spraying any cleaning chemicals or any water on there. We're just going to be using a damp toothbrush and a damp microfiber cloth, and then just clean all the clear parts on the underside, and then obviously on the top side as well, we clean them in the same way. That way we're not going to get any water in any cracks, and we're not going to stop anything from working. If this middle soft bit's quite dirty on yours, you can get your toothbrush with a little bit of the cleaner that you've just had in the sink and just scrub it with that. But again, not getting too wet, it's just still quite a damp brush. Then wipe it with your microfiber cloth, it should come up fairly clean. The base of the floor head can just be cleaned in the normal way with a rag or a toothbrush, and then these little rollers here can get hair in them and it stops them from turning. You don't want that. Mine aren't bad, but I'll just show you how to get them out. Get a flat-headed screwdriver, go down this one edge and just prise it up, and then the roller comes out. You can then clear any hair that's in there. To put it back, do it in the reverse order. So put the pin in one side, lower it down, and then press it down on the metal pin with your flat-headed screwdriver. Okay, so 24 hours later, everything is now dry and ready to put back in your floor head. So make sure the end caps are on both of your brushes, and we just slide in the main one in and turn it to lock it with your coin. And then the soft roller, that goes into the cog end first, and then it just clicks in like so, but you do have to lock it again with your coin. And then when that's done, you can just chuck it back on your vacuum cleaner and you're ready to be cleaning again. I hope you found this video helpful. I have loads of other Vax Blade videos on my playlist just here. Also, subscribe to my channel by clicking on my face, because that way, if ever you have any vacuum cleaner problems in future, you can find me really, really easily.